Hey everybody, this is Clinton aka Phoenix. Today we're going back to the bookshelf to have a look at these guys. The Nike Kyrie 7. This year, with the Kyrie 7, Nike has kept a lot of things similar to the Kyrie 6. They have the same chassis that Kyrie likes so much, but they have re-engineered the traction, they've made the upper a heck of a lot lighter, and they've taken away the strap. Add it all up, is it worth paying $170 to get this new shoe? Alright, when it comes to the cushioning, Nike has huge Zoom Turbo unit. Now what Zoom Turbo is versus regular Zoom Air, it's an articulated airbag, which means that the air can't compress quite as far, which makes it a lot more responsive and explosive than the regular Zoom unit. In the heel, it's just a regular foam, exact same stuff you find in the Kyrie 6. Putting that together, it actually works really well. There's a lot of cushioning under this shoe. For a guard shoe, you're probably not going to find any more cushioning in any other shoe right now. It's very explosive, very quick, but also pretty good impact protection as far as a guard shoe goes. You really can't ask for more. That Zoom Turbo in here is massive. It's going to give you all the responsiveness you need to get quick off that first step past the defender. And when you go make your hard cuts, it's right there with you. All the cushioning you could possibly need is in this guy. It's a great cushioning setup. Just gonna drop it in. When it comes to the traction on the Kyrie 7, Nike has re-engineered it. They got Kyrie on the floor and they digitally mapped it out to see where he needed traction for his moves. They've made the grooves a lot thicker, picks up dust not nearly as much as the Kyrie 6, which is great. Honestly, the traction on this was everything I could hope for. All the cuts that I wanted to make, it just held the court. It was perfect. I couldn't ask for more out of this. Nike did a bang up job. You're not gonna go on the court slipping around. If it's a dustier setup, you might have to wipe a little bit, but realistically, top notch. Absolute great traction. Couldn't really ask for more. So when it comes to the fit and support of the Kyrie 7, one thing you're going to notice right off the bat versus the Kyrie 6 and the Kyrie 5 is that it is a little bit longer. It actually fits true to size and the length I find this year. That being said, it is still a very shallow toe box, so there's not much movement in there for your foot. It's also very narrow along the midfoot, which gives really great support. When it comes to that support, they've got synthetic materials and nice mesh up all around here, really lightweight, and then a little bit thicker in here. It really holds the foot really well. Like, you make any cut you want and you're not gonna have any questions about it. This shoe is gonna hold you in there. They've also got these fingers that Nike's calling it, that they're hooked into the Strobel board in the bottom. So when you crank these down, they give you really great support right through here, right in the midfoot where you need it. So you're getting all the ankle support you could ever ask for out of this shoe. Another thing that I found that gave really great support to the shoe, this traction actually is rounded up all the way up here. Kyrie really likes to make his hip flexor moves, get his knee real low to the court. Because of that, this wrapping up and around, it really allows the foot to move naturally when you go to make your cuts. Some shoes are just cut right down 90 degrees. It's really not a big deal, but I found myself wearing things like the PG4 here, just straight down when I'm running back, want to go make a hard cut. This will actually hit there and hold for you, whereas if you miss that angle on the PG4 where it's straight down, your feet are coming right out from under you. So this rounded bit really helps the support, actually, I find. It really gives you a little bit extra traction as well, but when you want to go make any move on the court you can think of, this shoe is going to hold you in there. It's going to be great. The heel cup, there's no Achilles pills or anything, but it does curve up naturally with the foot, holds in there. It does get a little thicker around the top, but really nothing that's going to get in your way. The support on the shoe is great. So when it comes to going up and coming down, on the way up, you're going to find that this has a really nice curve in the toe here. So where you're coming in, making your approach, you're going to get a real nice transition. You're going to get your toe on the ground nice and smooth, real natural movement, everything you could ask for. From there, the Zoom Turbo unit is going to take over, very responsive, the most energy return of any cushioning system on the market. And that's going to let you put as much force as you can into the shoe and get as much back out of it as possible. I'm not going to lie and tell you that it is as explosive as the Jordan 34, Jordan 35. Those Zoom units are unlocked, they're crazy. There's no caging to them. It's the most bounce I've ever felt. This guy was very good, not gonna lie, really liked it. Didn't really feel like it gave me any push. I wasn't losing anything, which is more than I can say about a lot of shoes. Coming back down, the foam in the heel here, it works out great. It's not the most cushioning in the world, but this is a guard shoe. It's not a big man shoe. It's not built for impact protection. Of any guard shoe you can get your hands on right now though, this is probably the best setup for impact protection. Can't really ask for more out of it. Again, this shoe just performs in every way you ask it to. And as of right now, if I go to play basketball, this is going to be the shoe I'm prepping for every time. I might switch it up every now and hit the KD13, another really great shoe, which I'll be reviewing soon. But I can't think of a reason why I wouldn't want to play in this shoe. All in all, with the Kyrie 7, it's an absolute great shoe. The traction, there's not a single move on the court that you can make that this isn't going to keep up with. That being said, there's also no move you can make on the court where this fit isn't going to lock you in. Impact protection, very good. The Zoom Turbo unit up front, extremely responsive, great for your first step moves, great for getting up, a lot of energy return, a lot of cushioning underfoot. There's nothing more that you need out of a shoe. This is great, $170 regular price here in Canada, and for the price, I can't recommend a better shoe. If you can get a KD13 on sale, it might be a better bang for your dollar. But when you look at the regular price of all these shoes, there's nothing out there that I would recommend more than this for your dollar. Not the PG4, not the KD13, not the LeBron, nothing. This is where you should put your money if you could only buy one shoe. It will do everything for you at a little bit expensive, but compared to the rest of the market, still a very decent price. The Kyrie 7 is a complete ball shoe. I can't think of a person's game who wouldn't benefit from this shoe. Alright guys, that's it for the Kyrie 7. It's going back on the bookshelf. Come back, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're going to be taking more shoes out on the court. We're going to let you know how they go. If you have any comments, suggestions, or requests, leave a comment below. Thanks again, guys. Hey.